Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. For today's video, we are literally throwing it very casual style. I just came home from the gym and I'm actually going to a meal tonight at my mom's because we're having a holiday. So she invited me. I didn't know if I really wanted to go because I'm like, ugh. But I don't know, I feel like it really kind of makes her happy, so I'd want to respect her in that kind of way, you know? And then also since my dad passed away, which I'm very open with you guys on that, I kind of felt like she would appreciate it, you know? Anyway, that's the story of my life at the moment. I need to take a shower ASAP because I feel like I kind of just stink. And I just threw this on for like 5 seconds, but you guys know that every single Sunday I upload my shop, my stash, where I basically go through my makeup and pick out my makeup to use for the week. Did that make sense? So last week we did it in the holiday version, but for this week I think I'm gonna shop through my TJ Maxx makeup because you guys know I like to do that at least once a month, but I might change that, like I mentioned in the past, to hopefully twice a month because to be honest with you guys, I really do find a ton of products at TJ Maxx and I just find that I don't really use as much as I would want to. Do you know what I mean? And it's just kind of a waste. Yeah, so for this week it's gonna be TJ Maxx, although I still might wanna do like get ready with me videos for like the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette, the new Tarte palette, and a few other things. So I might do that, like let's say for the eyes, and then use the other face products from TJ Maxx. You guys will see, I'll keep you informed and in the loop. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I did go and choose out the makeup already just because I'm in a teensy baby bit of a rush. My mother's like, you gotta be here at this specific time. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? She's like, don't be here any later. I'm like, okay. So I would want to try to be there on time because, you know what I mean? Like, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here is what we're working with. I am filming this part with my phone, so hopefully the quality is still pretty good. Right here on top, I just pulled out these Korres Greek yogurt makeup remover wipes. They're really nice. I have another backup of this in my drawer. This was $3.99 at TJ Maxx. So amazing. Recommend 1,000,000%. Then moving on to what is in the first drawer. The only thing in here that is not from TJ Maxx is this eyeliner from Sephora, but everything else in this video is from TJ Maxx. Well, I only pulled that out because I don't really have any black other eyeliner, or I really can't find it. Anyways, I have a selection of lip products here. I have a mascara and then brow products as well in this little section. Okay, so for lip products, I did pull out quite a few, but I love that there's a little bit of everything from every family. So for my like lip balm, I should say, it's not necessarily a beyond crazy like hydrating lip balm, but it still will work. I pulled out this Baby Lips by Maybelline, and this one in specific is in Blush Burst. I'll give you guys swatches in a second. And then I pulled this out. This is gorgeous. This is in Nude Reality from Bobbi Brown. Such an amazing quality lipstick, damn. So here's what this lipstick looks like. It is everything to me, and you guys know I love these kind of colors. It just goes, I feel like, with everything. I feel like it suits me well. So there's that. Then I pulled out this Laura Mercier lip liner, and this one right here is in Natural Lips. It's a beautiful, I would say a little more cooler tone nude. I then pulled out this Buxom Bava Plump lipstick in Russian to You. Really love that. It's very pretty. Then I have this NARS, what is it, Charlotte Gainsbourg lip gloss. This was such a good find. I think there was only one piece at TJ Maxx and I definitely had to pick it up. I do love these glosses by NARS. This right here is in the shade Promise, and I figured it would pair really well with this. This is a Stila Stale Day liquid lipstick, which I adore. I just haven't used them in ages, but I really have to get to it because it's so comfortable on the lips. It has like that mousse-like texture, pretty similar to the bareMinerals liquid lipsticks, which I talk about constantly. This one right here is in Rico. These are not my specific shades, you guys know, but I figured I can challenge myself this week, maybe pair these two together. I also have options of like nude and pink shades if this is not my vibe for the week. Here's what everything looks like swatched. So right there on bottom we have the Maybelline Baby Lips. Right above that we have the Bobbi Brown lipstick, the Laura Mercier lip liner, and then we have the Russian to You Bava Plump lipstick by Buxom. Right above that is the Gloss by NARS, and then we have Rico by Stila. Okay, then moving on to this side, I have a Sephora black liner. I usually always use black eyeliner, and I really like this one. I think it's pretty good. Then for mascara, I have this Clinique High Impact mascara. I don't have a ton of mascaras that I purchased from TJ Maxx, and honestly, this one isn't the best in the game, so it's just okay. I'm gonna use that, but I'm probably gonna wear lashes, so I don't really mind, you know, what mascara I really use. For brows, I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs brow pencil. This was also a really hot find. I pulled out the Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer by Maybelline. This is my second one. I really love this. They don't have it at TJ Maxx like 24/7, but they do constantly bring it in. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the top drawer. Now moving on to this one. And also this organizer is from original beauty box. I really love it. I think it's just perfection. So here's basically where I kept my face products. I have concealers, a foundation, powders, primers, and illuminators. So for concealers, I pulled out these two guys. I have the Born This Way concealer, which I love. It's in the shade Fairest, but it still suits me well. It's very hydrating, but it doesn't give a ton of coverage, which I don't really mind. It's not like my biggest skincare concern, I should say, so that's okay. I have the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Concealer, which is a tad too light, like almost white, I should say. So mixing these two should work, or I can just use this one on its own. I don't have a ton of concealers or foundations that I bought from TJ Maxx, so that's why if you guys have been watching my TJ Maxx Shop My Stash videos, you will see I constantly use the same ones to the most part, because I just don't find a lot of their foundations and concealers to either work for me, or I didn't never really have my shade or all of that. Then I have the Stila Aqua Glow foundation. This isn't in light, but it's still a little bit too dark, so I'll probably end up blending it out on my neck or something, but I do like what it does for my skin. It's extremely hydrating, it's pretty glowy, it looks very fresh, so we'll use that. Then I really love this. If you guys ever find this, it's so good. I think I found it last year during the holidays. It's the Elizabeth Arden Loose Translucent Powder. Yeah, they have a few different shades, but this one is in 01. So nice on the skin, doesn't leave a white cast, is very thin in consistency, and really sets everything in place. I really like that one. And then to set my entire face, I just pulled out this Too Faced powder, and this one right here is the Cocoa Powder Foundation. So it does give a nice amount of coverage, but I like to use it very sparingly, just so I can kind of set everything in and kind of call it a day, so then I can go in with my like powder bronzer and it's not going to be like patchy. So there's that. Then this is one that I wasn't supposed to really put in here. Whoa. But the only reason why I did was because I found this yesterday. Well, I found this last week and I showed it to you guys in yesterday's video. I am so intrigued. I don't know what it is. It's like random, but like this has my heart and soul, like more than anything that I'm showing you guys in this video. I'm just obsessed with this and I didn't even try it yet. I just love the fact that it has amazing ingredients. It's from the drugstore. It's $7.99 at TJ Maxx, but you can still find it at the actual drugstore. And I just love that they're making products that's good for our skin, you know, like no alcohol, no crap, nothing. So this is basically the Max Glow Serum Plus Primer. You guys can see it's like a two-phase situation. You basically shake it up, and I don't know, I figured I would try it out for the week, see if it hydrates my skin. I don't think it's gonna fill in my pores, but I always need hydration, especially during that time of the month. So hopefully that should work out well. I also pulled out the Too Faced Primed and Poreless. This was also an amazing find. I really love this. Amazing to fill in your pores. So hopefully these two will pair well together. Then I also pulled out these two illuminators that I can use with my foundation. This is Copacabana by NARS. It's an illuminator. I love this. I used it once on my face and it's stunning. You can use it as an actual highlighter or mix it in with your foundation for that like little glow. And this was also a bomb find at TJ Maxx. When I found it, I was like, Copacabana, you know? So I needed that in my life. And the shade works out perfectly. It has a tint of pink to it, but it's not like overly dramatic. I also pulled out the Urban Decay Liquid Aura Illuminating Mix in Medium, which is similar to this, but the Urban Decay one is a bit whiter in tone. The trick with these is a little bit goes a very long way, because if you go like in with a lot, it's like you look like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. I have to watch that movie. I like it. I forgot about it. Okay. Anyways, that is pretty much it for this drawer. Moving on to this drawer, you guys can see I have these amazing lashes. This is the Kala 3D Foam Ink Lashes. From all the lashes I found at TJ Maxx, I will say that the Kala ones and the Creme Shop lashes are probably the best in my opinion. Sometimes with lashes, I feel like it can feel like you have 8,000 pounds on your eyes, but with this one and the Creme Shop lashes, you do not feel that way. I love the Sin City style. It really adds that like flirty effect to the eye, and it really takes your makeup game to the next level. Beautiful. With eyeshadow, or even if you're wearing a very minimal look, this looks so pretty. I also pulled out the Marc Jacobs, what is this? I think this is the Remarkable, no, this is the Undercover Primer. I don't necessarily use primer for my eyes, but I used the Too Faced one last week when I did my first impressions, and I like it. It looked good, you know? It helped my shadows, I feel like. So we're gonna use this. That was also a really bomb find. Okay, so I pulled out this Stila Glitter and Glow in Mystical. This is so gorgeous, right? It's mystical, yeah, I love it. I really have to start using these more because it's such a good one-stop shop situation, or it's really nice to kind of add that like dramatic effect to the eye once you already kind of did the crease and all of that, if that makes sense, you know? So I pulled this out to challenge myself. Also, I'll show you guys where I keep my Stila Glitter and Glows. I made like this little home for them in a way. And I put my TJ Maxx finds as well as regular Sephora purchases of the Stila glitter and glows in one area because I want to get use out of these. They're gorgeous. There's no reason why I'm not using them more than I do now. So anyways, I have this one here, but I'll show you guys my stash soon. I pulled out the Gen Nude Latte palettes from bareMinerals, and like I told you guys before, I'm probably going to be using other palettes that came out for the holiday season. So you might be seeing me use these, but you also might be seeing me use other palettes. So just have that in mind. So here's what the latte palette looks like. Really gorgeous. We have Fringed Destiny, Firefly Feels, Solstice, and Spirit. This is perfect for a day-to-day look. And I don't know if that Stila Glitter and Glow would like kind of go well with this, but we'll take it day by day. We'll see. These are beautiful. It's so soft and very creamy. And on Ulta, they're sold at the full price tags. I'm like, wait, I love this baby. Okay, then I have the Perfect Me Perfect Hue palette by Stila. This one right here is light to medium, I want to say. Open up. So basically, it includes some eyeshadows and then 2 blushes. So I have 2 blushes in here if I want to choose to use those, but I basically pull this out for the eyeshadows. They're definitely more cooler in tone, and last time I wore these kind of shades from like the Too Faced Natural Love palette, some palette that they came out with 8 years ago, right? And I can't tell you guys how much compliments I actually received from you guys. So I feel like if I'm going for a cool toned look, these are the shades I would normally gravitate towards. I don't think I look good like in those grungy gunmetal shades. I feel like it looks like someone punched me. So we'll try to use these for the week. I'm really excited, and the quality is so nice. So there's that. And then I have these 2 little guys. I'm really bad with using singular eyeshadows or duos and all of that. So maybe if there's like a challenge I can do, I would totally be down for that because I want to get used out of my singular shadows. Some of them are so gorgeous and there's no reason why I'm just not touching them, you know? So first off, I have this beautiful NARS eyeshadow. How pretty is this? And this would be perfect for like the inner corner to throw all over the lid. And it is one of their dual intensity eyeshadows, and this is in Regal. Very pretty. And then I pulled this out as well. This is one of the NARS duos, and I figured Regal would pair well with this. This is in Silk Road. This is the epitome of an everyday vibe. How stunning is that, right? So pretty. You can kind of use one shade, you can use both shades at the same time, sweep it on, and you're done. You're good, and it looks like you really tried. That is pretty much it for this drawer. Now on to the final drawer, which is basically where I put bronzers, blushes, and highlighters. So I tried to pick out products that I just didn't really use in a very long time because there are a few pieces that I just wanted to pull out because I know that I like those items, but then I'm like, no, I want to rotate. I want to see what I like. Keep it in my collection. If not, goodbye. Let's find you a new home, right? So firstly, for highlighter, I pulled out this Liora Yags highlighter. This is huge. It has 10 grams of product. I'm obsessed with these. You guys know that. It's in the shade Pixie Pearls, one of these big gelato swirl illuminators. And look how pretty. It just adds the perfect touch to the face. They have so many shades to choose from, pretty much something for every single skin tone. And I promise you guys, you will not be disappointed with this. Plus, Liora Yags products at TJ Maxx are so damn cheap. So 100% recommend. I also pulled out the bareMinerals Gen Nude Blush. This is one of my favorite purchases from TJ Maxx. I did a top 10 favorite products I purchased TJ Maxx video. I'll have that link down below if I remember. But this was one of the products that was included in there because I just find it to be perfect. It's in You Had Me at Merlot. And seriously, it's like the perfect wine shade. Perfect for going into like the fall and winter months, right? How pretty! And I just had to swatch it, but I'm telling you guys, it's like a matte finish, but it adds the perfect flush to the cheeks and you look kissable. It's cute. I love it. All right, next up for bronzer, I pulled out the Chocolate Heart highlight for your eyes and face, kind of like bronzer. So this is a little bit of a trickier product. It would be too dark for me to use as a highlighter. I can probably use it as a bronzer. It has a very thin consistency to it. I haven't used it yet, so I'm happy that I pulled it out for this week. I have other bronzers that I pulled out, so I might use other bronzers and then maybe use this on top to see what it adds to my face. If I enjoy it, I'll end up keeping it. If not, maybe I'll gift it to someone who might, make better use out of that. Then I pulled out this Butter London bronzing and contouring palette. I believe that Emma actually gifted this to me. This is the True to Form palette, also purchased at TJ Maxx though. So here is what this palette looks like. It comes with 3 different shades. So the 2 shades on the right are the shades that I'm probably going to focus on because we get like a contouring shade and a bronzing shade. And then this shade right here on the left is more of like a deeper highlighter, which I don't think I'm going to focus on because I think it's going to be too deep for me. But yeah, we'll play around with this for bronzer and contour this week. So excited. I also pulled out this baby. This is the Bronze and Glow highlighter and Bronzing Powder Duo. So I think this is supposed to be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronzer and Highlighter Palette. This is like, I don't know, $7 at Ulta, but I think at TJ Maxx it was like $4. I did use a highlighter in the past, really nice, but I haven't really dipped into this like contouring shade. So I think I'm gonna also try to focus on this one, because if it's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury one, then we have a winner. Plus, I just love how cute it is. It's adorable. It's like so much fun to use. So we have that. Then for more highlighter, I pulled out this Highlight Angels palette by Lancome. And this is absolutely stunning. I feel like the shades definitely have a little bit of a shift to them. So I might mix these in with like the Liora Yags palette, or maybe use these on their own. Maybe just focus on like this one and maybe the middle shade. But I wanted to pull it out because it's so pretty. And like this is what, I think 30 something bucks on Ulta, and I got it for I think $12.99. So it's just definite steal. But here you guys can see I swatched the shades. Very pretty. Not overly dramatic, so I think it should be okay. And finally, I pulled out this Lancome blush in Shimmer Coral Kiss. This is one that I purchased, I want to say, about a year ago. When they had these blushes there, Emma and I were like flipping because we're like, what? But this is beautiful. Also, the perfect shade to go into like the fall and winter months. I'm obsessed, and the quality is very pretty. Like amazing. It's nice. It's really good. So that is pretty much it for everything that I chose out for the week. Let me show you guys my Stila collection, because otherwise I'll forget 1 minute. Okay, so I'm still not done with these shelves. I want to try to finish them off for this week, but basically I have some of the glitter and glows in there. I have some deluxe sizes and mom sizes, dad sizes, and then I have some more in here. Most of these, I will say, are from TJ Maxx, and I think that most of these are from like Sephora and Ulta. But yes, that is pretty much it. Oh wait, I didn't choose a mist. You see? So good that I came here. You know what I really want to use? This one by Liora Yags. It's Spackle Mist Restore Coconut Water Setting Spray. It is so nice. This is Emma's best friend, by the way. She's obsessed with this. Okay, now I think that we're done. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, of course. Let me know what you guys are up to today. If you're just having a chilled night in, if you're going out, partying, like what is the vibe? I hope you guys have a wonderful week ahead. I will hopefully speak to you guys tomorrow. So last thing. So many of you guys keep telling me how you get Sex and the City vibes with me, and I'm kind of like, I don't understand, because I never ever watch that show. Is it a show that I need to like sit down and watch, or is it gonna be like, oh, I'm not in the mood? Because a lot of times it's very hard for me to start shows. So if you guys are like, no, watch it, you must, then I will. Because so far that's what I got, and I'm like, okay, but I need more people to push me, so push me. Anyways, okay, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, I love you guys so much, and I really mean it. I'm not talking out of my ass. Okay, bye.